So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Football with Priscilla. I am Priscilla obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now I have a very interesting video for you guys today, but before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like and subscribe. Make sure you share, like and subscribe. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just have a short video for you guys today. I just want to talk about the players that have been linked to Manchester United. It's very interesting how many players get linked to Manchester United and how many players Manchester United actually gets to sign. But anyway, so the first player that we're going to talk about is one player that everyone on the internet is talking about, everyone is hyped about, and is none other than Kim Min Jae. Kim Min Jae. He's a South Korean footballer. Now, when we hear South Korea, we obviously think of who? Min Son, Jinsan Park, BTS. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that in there. Like South Korea and BTS, they go together. But like this is football related. Anyway, let me come back. Okay, so like I was saying, we all know about Jisan Park. We all know about Min Son, and now we have Kim Min Jae. Now Kim Min Jae plays for Napoli. He's a defender, and this is a player that everyone has been talking about. Now after news broke out that Manchester United are interested and that he wants to sign for Manchester United, I went to YouTube and looked for clips because honestly, unlike everyone who's got a lot of time to watch each and every league, I don't have that much time. Okay. So I went and started watching some Kim Min Jae clips. Okay. And something that I noticed with the clips is I wanted to see if he was very good with the ball, on the ball. And yeah, he was. That I saw. I wanted to see if he's a good defender. That I saw. He's got good positional sense. I saw that in the clip that I watched. But one thing that I think was lacking and missing is the physicality. Now, that's one thing I'm so afraid of when it comes to the Premier League. The Premier League is a very, very physical league. So when people are hyping out defenders, I'm like, can this defender manage to be physical against a player like Haaland? Like, I don't know. You guys who watch Kim Min Jae, comment down in the comment section if Kim Min Jae is physically strong enough, like he's capable for the Premier League. Because it's different playing for Napoli and playing for Manchester United. First of all, there's pressure. And then the Premier League just being what it is, the Premier League, do you guys think Kim Min Jae can thrive in the Premier League? I don't know about that. But you guys who seem to know him, you tell me. One thing I know about Manchester United fans is they will hype up a player, hype the player up so much that when we, the rest of us, which like, don't know this player, actually like they buy the player and then we just start watching him and then disappoints us, we are all heartbroken because somebody somewhere decided to hype up a player and then all of a sudden that player is not that good. So for Kim Min Jae, personally, I haven't been following him. I've heard everyone talking about him. I just watched a bunch of clips of him, so I will keep on watching, but I'm not convinced. I feel like he's like a Lindelof. I'm sorry. And what's with Manchester United and buying players that are like not very tall? Like what's with us and that? But anyway, that's besides the point. So yeah, so there's Kim Min Jae. I think for now I'll reserve judgment. I will watch more clips before I can say whether I want him at Manchester United or not. Not that I have a say or anything, but anyway, that's besides the point. The next player that we're going to talk about is Rabbiot. Now, I saw that Manchester United is linked to Rabbiot. Now, granted, okay, we're looking at it from a 50-50 place. Rabbiot is a good player. I've watched him play for Juventus, and I think he's a very good player. I've watched him play for France. I think he's a good player. My problem with Rabbiot is I do not want to have another Mino Riola the issue. Remember Pogba? Pogba was good. The problem was his agent. Riola. Yes. Now we have Rabbiot. I don't have a problem with Rabbiot. I have a problem with Rabbiot's agent. Like, there's a lot of drama when it comes to Rabbiot because of his agent. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think his agent is his mother. Yeah, I need to look through that. But yeah, when it comes to Rabbiot, for me, the problem is this agent. Like, I don't want agent drama at Manchester United. That's the last thing we need. We already went through agent drama with what's his name, this guy, Paul Pogba. Like, I seriously don't want to deal with agent drama. So, as good as Rabbiot can be, do we really, as Manchester United, want to take on his agent's drama? Do we? Like, seriously? Like, he may be good, but do we want another Mino Riola issue? I don't know. So that's something that we should look up. The other player that we're going to talk about now, this one, I was on Twitter scrolling through Twitter, and then I saw Fabrizio Romano talking about Telemans being a free agent. What is Manchester United doing? Listen, first of all, we have an injured Sabitzer. We have Fred, who has, oh my god, Fred. Like, Fred has moments. He's good today, bad 5 games, good 1 game, bad 7 games. We have Scott McTominay, who's just a player. Or maybe we just don't play him properly. But anyway, so, and we have Donny van der Beek, who just, you know what, the Manchester United midfield. And then we have Ericsson, who keeps on being bullied off the ball because of, you know what, let's just, yeah. So those are the players we have on the Manchester midfield. If we can, out of all these players that I've mentioned, right, that's Bruno, Casemiro, Ericsson, Fred, McTominay, and Donny van der Beek, how many do we actually rely on the midfield? 3. Ericsson, Bruno, and Casemiro. Those are quality, right? But then Ericsson also, we keep on seeing that he has weaknesses, and sometimes when he gets tired, our midfield gets opened up because Casemiro can't, um, you know, he can't be the only player playing on the midfield because sometimes you see that Ericsson does switch off. So we do need another midfielder, and yes, there's Rabbiot, but there's also Telemans. Why isn't Manchester United, in fact, why isn't the whole Premier League fighting for Telemans? Granted, Leicester is not yet in the relegate is not yet relegated, but listen, I don't want Leicester to be relegated, but I know that if that happens, it's gonna be players galore because every team is going to start picking from that Leicester team. Like, it's gonna be sad. Manchester United, please, if ever a Manchester United person watched this video, Telemans, okay? Another player that I want us to talk about. On this player I came across this player because my friend gave me a suggestion that why can't we? Because when Southampton get relegated, I was like, oh, what browse? And my friend was like, wait a minute, you should look at this guy, Romeo Lavia. Yeah, and everyone has been talking about him. He's 19 years old. He plays for Southampton. He's a defensive midfielder. I don't know. I'm not sure with the 19-year-old. Because then, like, is he that good that we can throw him in the team now? Or is he the type that will start having to nurture for the future? I'm not sure. But yeah, so Romeo Lavia is also another kid to look out for. I think he's a good player, but I don't know if we are ready to get a player that we need to nurture in order for the future. And right now, United needs reinforcements right now. Like, we don't have time for waiting for, players to grow. You see how we threw Garnacho in? Yeah. So if Romeo is ready to play, then we'll see how it goes. So yeah, you guys be on the lookout for Romeo Lavia. I know a lot of people have been talking about him, so maybe we might actually sign him. We'll see. Like, let's see. Southampton and any other team that's going to be thrown in the relegation, you need to get players from there because they are already Premier League proven. So it's actually not a bad idea. Now, the last player I want us to talk about is not a player that is far from Manchester United. This is a player that's actually part of Manchester United that has been making news everywhere, and this is none other than Amad Diallo. So I want us to have a conversation about Amad. Now, Amad is currently on loan to Sunderland, and he's been tearing up apparently the championship, right? Everyone is talking about him. He's been Sunderland's main man. Now, what are we saying as Manchester United fans? Do we want Amad Diallo to come back to the Premier League? And if he does come back to the Premier League for Manchester United, is he going to be able to start? Because those are the questions that we need to ask ourselves. Like, yes, Ahmad is playing well. For me, Ahmad, I think he's a great player. All the cameos that he's shown for us, I've always been impressed by him. But my biggest worry with Ahmad is the physicality. Like, let's not act like the Premier League is not a physical league. Ahmad would thrive with that physique, I feel, in the La Liga. Because it's not like La Liga is more technical as opposed to the Premier League, right? The Premier League, you need physicality, a lot of it. So that's always been my problem with Ahmad, the physique. But can he like build up? Maybe. But there's this issue also of the fact that we have how many wingers right now? We have Sancho, we have Garnacho, we have Anthony, Rashi, who else? Who else? Um who else do we have? Elanga, we have Pelestri. So that's 6, and plus Ahmad will have 7, right? Or 7 players fighting for 2 positions. So if we bring Ahmad, do we guarantee him a start? Look at Pelestri. Pelestri is just suffering on on the bench. Sorry, like yes, he plays here and there, but are we saying that Ahmad comes in and takes Anthony's place? Granted, Anthony's position, no, decision making is horrendous. But like, are we saying Ahmad is ready to take off Anthony? I wouldn't think it's a bad idea because we need someone to like be competition for Anthony. So there's all that. But yeah, so what are we thinking about Ahmad as a fan base? Are we ready to receive him, or should he be given back to Sunderland on loan next season? So I just wanted to hear you guys' thoughts on the Ahmad issue. I have been thinking about it. For me personally, I think we sell Elanga and Pelestri summer, and then we remain with Ahmad and let him fight for the place. Clearly, we're getting a striker, so Rashi is also going to be playing off of the wing. Martial is getting sold. Oh my gosh, someone sell Martial. Like, I am not, no, I'm not here for Martial at Manchester United still. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about Ahmad. I think we keep him and maybe sell Elanga and Pelestri. Yeah. So that's what I had for you guys today. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, please, when you watch the video or when you click on the video, even if you watch a second of the video, like, okay, like. So yeah, so that's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.